Hi there, ladies and gentlemen. I am the Horror Critic, and welcome to the Hell Room. Well, as you can see, folks, new reviewer on the internet. I am very proud of what I do here. I'm actually here to show you guys films that are kind of not well known, or are known but are considered terrible movies. So I do not just do horror; I also do many others. But sadly, due to the fact that I live in hell, it's kind of hard for me to get videos out. So all I do is just describe what the movie's about, my thoughts on it, so forth. So let's get started with the first review of the day. Today's film is a 2005 horror film by the company Full Moon Entertainment. You can look them up on the internet. They started around the 80s. I think they somehow own or used to own Empire Pictures, but I don't know. I don't really know the history. I know the history behind it, but I don't know if they still own like Empire Pictures or if it's still open. But tonight's film is. I know this is 3 movies in one, but I'm going with the last film, Doll Graveyard. Okay, first of all, folks, this film is terrible. It's like terrible, but it's kind of a fun movie to watch if you want it. So, to describe the film. So, Doll Graveyard was created in 2005, as I said, and it was done by the infamous man Charles Band, who is the current founder and owner of Full Moon Entertainment. This was done by 2 other companies, but it really doesn't matter. Well, it matters, but you get my thing. So, let's start off with what the story's about. Well, let me go through my scripts here. Ha! Here it is. Oh, messed up. Alright. So let's start off with the story. As he walked through the Nile, he met this beautiful big. Excuse me, folks. It's just wrong script. That's the hell I was doing. Don't worry, we'll get to that. Aha! There it is. Alright. Dear, oh dear, I really have to organize my stuff. Let's read. Okay. Act 1, Scene 1. Really? Alright. So the movie starts off with in 1911, Los Angeles. Good time. Real good time. It starts off with a little girl playing with her dolls. Very innocent. Very innocent indeed. This is not the way to start a horror movie, you morons! Alright, the story continues with the little girl just playing with her dolls until she knocks over a vase. Okay, and she's frightened with her father coming. Okay. So, as we continue the story, it turns out that the father, is kind of an abusive prick. I use the term abusive prick very, very heavily, because he threatens to beat her over the fact that she has been told time and again not to play in this room. I guess it was one of those eras where 1911 was crazy. This doesn't make any sense. So, next chapter. As we continue through the storyline, as we continue through this very interesting storyline, it turns out that the father makes her dig a hole and buries her dolls. Over a vase. And the fact that your daughter doesn't listen to you. You abusive prick. I'm just going to say that now, ladies and gentlemen. So as we continue through the storyline, it turns out that she accidentally falls in a 10-foot hole. No, not even 10 feet. It'd be maybe like 2 or 3 feet deep, and it's considered that she's dead. How do I know this? I've seen the film. I've seen how deep the hole is. It would not give her it wouldn't kill her. Maybe give her a concussion, but it wouldn't kill her. I guess what the father does. She buries her along with her dolls. Douchebag or something? This chapter. So as we continue this storyline, we now cut to 2005 of Los Angeles, where we meet a nice little family. And one of them is a boy who likes dolls. Yeah, this isn't going to be a major plot point in the story, is it? Anyways, he talks to his dad, who for some reason looks like the father of the little girl that just recently died. Good job, guys. You really thought this through. Anyways, and then comes her sister. He says funny line. Hey, I'm reading a script here. It's not that big. So, anyways, she's a bitch. That's really all I could say, is that she's just a little asshole bitch or something. I don't know. Apologize for my French. So, as we continue, she wants to have a party. Well, who, 16 or 18, 18, I was 2 years off. 18-year-old girl doesn't want a party. Well, the dad says no because he's going out to town. I was correct. I just double checked. Alright, so the next part is that her friends break in while her brother knows it. But it turns out that there's one good, nice girl who's interested in the same stuff he is. Thank you, holy nerdiness. So, turns out that they're just partying downstairs, having a little booze, until the jocks come in. Oh, good, because we need the jocks. Next scene, Act 2, Scene 1. Yes, there's only one scene in each thing. My apologies for the script. So as we continue, it turns out that the bullies decide to tie him up with the telephone cord. Why? I mean, it's no offense, but I don't really think that the kid cares if you're there. Like, I know he cares, but who's he really gonna tell? Except the sister. So, what's the point of tying him up? I really hate these guys. So as they continue the party. Until... Bum bum bum! The girl's soul or spirit talks to this young boy and brings her... I'm not kidding here. She brings her dolls back to life to